Hello guys and welcome to this week's weekly melting basket. My sister blindfolded for me again because it's her favorite thing in the world. And yeah, we will start with my empties. I do have two things that I'm gonna melt later this evening. However, I only have one melt left of each and I need 4 more melts. So I underpicked, so hopefully we'll even out with this week's basket. I am just going to begin with my empties. I went through 2 scoops. The first one is this one, which is Hall of Justice from L3 Waxy Wonders and Watermelon Rocket Pop. I don't know why I bought this. I hate watermelon scents. This held true to that. I melted it when I wasn't home, basically. Like, Chris was the only one home because he loves watermelon scents. That's probably why I bought it, but no. Would not repurchase, do not like. But it is very strong if you're into that kind of scent. This one, however, oh my god. Violet, you're turning violet. Blueberry Cobbler, Pretzels, and Blackberry Jam. This was phenomenal, out of this world. 10 out of 10 throw. So strong, like, could smell it from the hallway type of strong. I live in an apartment, so from like our front door into the hallway, you could smell it. So good. Will definitely repurchase. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Don't Cross Streams Coconut Shortbread Cookies from L3. This one smelled kind of like nothing. I occasionally would get the Don't Cross Streams, which is I think like a vanilla blend. Didn't really get any coconut shortbread cookies. Would not repurchase. Do not recommend. Oh my god, this one. Pumpkin Pecan Waffle. Why do I say pecan? I say pecan. Pumpkin Pecan Waffle Cookie Land. This one I have going right now. I melted it earlier this week as well. It's not even finished melting and it just smells so heavenly, heavy bakery, delicious, yummy. Oh, phenomenal. It's very strong, very delicious. I love it. Highly, highly, highly recommend. And I'm not even a big Rose Girls lover, and this is just chef's kiss. Will definitely repurchase. VHS tapes from L3. This was also phenomenal. It didn't smell very impressive on cold. It's fresh baked bread, donuts, vanilla bean Noel, and pretzels. But on warm, this was just like so strong, so good, amazing. I want like 16 loaves of this, so I will be on the lookout. Turquoise, melted this in the bathroom from the Pharmacist's Daughter. I hated it. Would not repurchase. This one from Broadway Wax, also in the bathroom. It was Merlot red wine, fresh linen, and velvet sugar. This was very like wine alcohol-y. I didn't really like it. Kind of reminded me of that like hand soap from Bath and Body Works, the Merlot one. Not really a fan, would not re-get it. Serial Killer from Brita's, which is Fruit Loops, sweet and creamy, and vanilla bean marshmallow. This was amazing, super strong. I haven't melted a cereal set in a really long time, so it was fun. Really liked it. I would repurchase that. This is Espresso Sugar Cookie Royale from L3. This was amazing. It was a perfect blend of like the sweet sugar cookie Royale and the espresso. Loved it. Would definitely repurchase. And lastly, Sicilian Lemon Cookie. I literally bought this because it said Sicilian and I'm Sicilian, but it was fine. Nothing like out of this world. Probably would not go out of my way for that one. Again, that's all of my empties. Let me throw away this trash and we will go into this week's basket. I may need to pull more bathroom scents because I do not think this is enough, but this is all I'm finding. This is the one that's rolling over the borrowers from Villainous. Smells fine. I won't really go into details since I already started melting it. But you'll see my full review next week. We have Nocturne Alley and School. I love this scent for the bathroom. I don't remember the scent notes. This, I think my friend Ilza gave me, but I'm not sure. It doesn't have any notes on it. But it's definitely like a nice fresh scent, so that'll be good in the bathroom. And this one I know is from Ilza. American Made Wax. This one smells really good. This is a really nice bathroom scent as well. So we have those for the potty. And then I'm just going to pull. So we have this full 12 pack of cubes from That Small Good Shop in fresh baked bread and zucchini bread. I'm so excited to melt this because you get more of the fresh baked bread than the zucchini bread. And there's this like bakery that's really well known where I live, and they're just known for like their loaves of Italian bread, and this smells like walking in there, and that Smell Good shop is always like 10 out of 10 strong for me, so I'm hoping that lives up to the hype. Also from that Smell Good shop, I have a 6-pack here of French vanilla, hazelnut, cream cafe, and caramel macchiato. This one was a me blend, customer blend. This is a not me blend, but it also is a customer blend. And it's phenomenal. So fucking good. Very excited to melt her. We have this is from the Cellar Door Products. This I got in a D-stash. And it is fluffy orange cake, vanilla bean ice cream, sweet caramel, buttercream icing. I'm mostly just getting the orange, so we will see if I get any of these other vanilla caramely scents on warm. That obviously needs to be chopped. We have a souffle here from Teddy B's and Blackberry Butter Pecan Cookies, which is butter pecan waffles, blackberry jam, and butter cookies. This is so yummy smelling. I love it. It's going to be like a thick, heavy bakery scent. Couple of scent shots down here. We have apple cinnamon from Black Magic Melts. And it's just like your classic apple cinnamon scent. We have Chris's favorite scent of all time, peppermint candy canes, which is Snow on Main Street from Fantasy Wax. Kirsten, if you're watching this, I pray you bring this back this year so I can buy 700 of them. From the Bathing Garden, we have chocolate almond bunny. My sister thought this smelled like root beer. I do not. I get a chocolate almond scent. I have terrible luck with their wax, so it'll probably perform like shit, but we'll see. We have Irish cream, also from the Bathing Garden. This is very cinnamony. I don't know what Irish cream is supposed to smell like, but this just smells like cinnamon. This I believe I got from my friend Angelia, which is Email My Heart from Vintage Chic Scents and Pineapple Dole Whip and Orange Dreamsicle. We're having a lot of orange scents this week, now that it's finally starting to get cold. But yeah, this smells very pineapple-y and very orangey, so I do like that. I'm a fan of those kinds of scents. I have a couple of cubes left in Not So Scary from Fandoms and Fairy Tales Pumpkin Caramel Crunch. This is amazing. I've already used an entire clam of this before, and it's just phenomenal. Cannot say enough good things about that scent. This I did get from my friend Angelia, and it is Great Pumpkin from Super Tarts, and it is pecan bars, frosted pumpkin donuts, and raw sugar crystals. Obviously, I'm trying to get through a bunch of my fall stuff since you only got a limited time to melt it if you're a seasonal melter, which I am. You really get the pumpkin donuts in this, so I'm excited to see if the pecan comes out on warm. There's a lot of stuff to chop this week, and I'm dreading it. We have Gone Bananas from Birdie's Making Sense, which is bananas and peanut butter cookie. I'm mostly just getting kind of like a runty banana on cold, and I'm sure it will transform on warm, as most banana scents do, in my experience. From the Pharmacist's Daughter, we have Blueberry Waffle, which is blueberry cobbler, ice cream scoop bread, and vanilla ice cream. I bought one of these for my sister, and she said it was so good, so I'm very excited. It just smells like a blueberry waffle, nothing like too distinct about it. We have a puppy pack here from L3, which is blueberry pancakes and strawberry white cake. I love that combo of the blueberry and the strawberry with the bakery. I'm excited for that. I have a couple of puppy packs of that. And then finally, we have one of my customs from Sassy Wax Melts. I haven't melted any of them yet. And this one is fresh picked strawberries, butter pecan shortbread cookies, and zucchini bread. My sister smelt it and was like, this is so good. And yeah, I killed it. What can I say? I'm going to cut this one, Teddy B's, and Birdie's last because they're a bit softer. But that's the whole basket. Let me pop my very few things in here that don't need to be chopped so that I can spend the next 45 minutes chopping up this other stuff. Okay, so how do you guys feel about the Bathing Garden. Have you shopped from them? I know people say that like Lori, from Lori Brown, she says that she lets her stuff cure for like a year. I don't know about you guys, but I just simply don't have the time for that. I'm gonna melt this one today because I need like a 2-boy. And Chris hates chocolate, so I'll melt that in the living room and kitchen. But I just cannot be bothered with things that require that long of a curing time. Mind you, I also didn't even get this stuff. I got this stuff back in, when was Easter? Like March, and now it's almost October. And I'm still not really getting much of a throw. And it's unfortunate because their stuff is stunning. Like, this is so fucking pretty. But, like, I am not wasting my time on something that smells like nothing. So it's just a little disheartening to me how little of a throw I've gotten. I've also never tried vintage chic scents. So I am excited to try this. Like I said, though, it is a bit tropical for this time of the year, but this will definitely have to be like a morning melt, because, you know, like orange, kind of like orange juice. Maybe it'll like be a nice wake me up type of scent. I don't know, guys. I'm honestly grasping at straws trying to make these very orangey scents I have this week work. That's the one downfall of blind picking, but it's also part of the fun. Okay. This is a crumbler. We've got a crumbler, guys. Very, very crumble monster. These are like kind of big crumbs. That's the only reason I'm trying to save them, because I do not have it in me to sit here and try to get all of these little tiny pieces in there. It's just like not something I have the patience for. Okay. This is the Odd brand. I'm able to pop this out. It looks kind of difficult to get out, but we will hope for the best. It's like, ew, hold on. Honestly, I can't really be bothered trying to get this out, so I'm just gonna try one of these. It's pretty. Yeah, I just could not be bothered. It was not coming out of there. Oh. So she'd be layered, but the layers are kind of coming apart, which is fine. I don't particularly care. It's just to be noted, since I've never shopped from the Cellar Door products before. Just this bottom layer doesn't like to come out. There we go. Okay. Just gonna put her back together so I can keep on chopping her up. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it as 4 and then go from there while melting it, just because it's literally crumbling apart. I'm not sure how that, it's like the texture is very odd. It's like soft but powdery. I don't really know how to describe it, other than just kind of odd. Okay, this souffle from Teddy B's, I will definitely cut into 8 because I know her wax is very strong. God, I hate freaking getting stuff out of souffles. Oh, I'm just ripping this one. Okay, cool. We'll go with that. That's fine. I don't put them back in there because if I was putting them back into my collection, maybe I would put them back in there. But if this is your first melting basket of mine you're seeing, I am the type of person where when something makes it into my melting basket, that's where it will never be making its way back into the collection. Oh gosh, why do things like that have to happen? So this will be used up this week. It won't be going back in the collection, so I do not care to keep the actual cup. I don't need it to lay nicely or any of that nonsense. The only place it's going besides this basket is the trash. Literally have never made such a big mess cutting wax before. Actually, let me do the Sassy Wax one because the other one has peanut butter and bananas, and I don't want that scent to have any chance of mixing into this. I've never cut one of these like little loaves. I think I'm gonna try cutting it into 8, which is what I do with a Bitty Betty from L3. So I think that will work. Cut her in half and then in half again. If you guys have ever had one of these mini loaves, oh my god, that's so pretty. From Sassy Wax Melts, how many pieces do you chop it into? Okay. Just got one more thing to cut and we will be donezo with this. And that is this peanut butter and banana. To get it out of the bag, you can see how freaking cute that is. Birdie's is always killing it with her creations. She's just so beyond talented. Cut this into 4 pieces because it's kind of thin because it's a slice of bread. And her melts are like, this is probably honestly like $3. And I get 4 melts out of it, less than $1 a melt. That is a win in my book. Okay. That is everything, guys. That is my melting basket for this week. Have you tried any of these scents? What are you most looking forward to hearing about next week? Let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you did like it, or give it a thumbs down if you did not. Either way, you're helping out the channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.